Welcome to what will hopefully not be an unlucky episode 13 of the second series of my vain Let's Play. And today, we break new ground. Before we get stuck in, here's a 60-second roundup of what happened last time. We kicked things off in Dannemora last episode, starting off at Visitation in Clinton County Correctional Facility, having just found a tomahawk at the end of episode 11. In episode 12, I continued my looting efforts in the prison. I didn't quite hit the heights of the tomahawk, but I did find a frag grenade, which may come in handy. I then, while still at the prison, headed for the armory, only to come to the crushing realization that I did not have the tools necessary to get in. Perhaps one we'll revisit in the future. Somewhat dejected, I left the main prison buildings and headed up some of the guard towers to see if I could at least get some consolation loot, but only really found riot gear. I hopped back in the car and headed south, towards Redford, with the plan being that today we'd be able to venture into Loon Lake. I stopped off at the trailer park to end the episode, and that is where we're going to pick up from today. Here we go, episode 13. And we've got some looting to do first and foremost in the house that we are in. 9:02, we're satiated, we're hydrated, I think we're in good form, a bit tired, maybe we should have a couple of hours nap. That would be sensible. We've got a big day ahead of us. We don't want to create a spawn point here. We'll sleep for a couple of hours. There we go. Charm, you look a little bit dirty. We probably need to get you washed at some point as well. And yeah, let's do a little bit of looting. Thank you for your comments. I did ask for some views on things like base locations in the last episode. Fascinated to read some of the ideas that you guys have got. Particularly enjoyed reading your comment, Saragon117, around whether she would have a main base or whether it would be lots of sort of safe houses. Talking about sort of cabins, all those sorts of little locations, gas stations. I like that a lot. Wouldn't involve herself in taking too many risks, which sometimes I do. I say that as I accidentally pull out a shotgun. Which I agree with, I think. I agree with. And I was initially thinking the same thing around maybe she wouldn't have one permanent base. It would be lots of sort of little things set up. And we might still go that way. Because, well, why not? There we go. Have that. Yeah, because we obviously do have our cabin. We've still got the cabin in the campgrounds, which we haven't yet returned to since our prison looting spree, at least. We're also majorly over-encumbered. Oh no, that means that our backpack's going to have broken. Doesn't it? Yes. Fear not, we've got another combat pack, which we can't wear because we're carrying too much. I love that sort of, it's not an oxymoron, but you get what I'm saying. that ironic situation. Oh, that zombie's running off in a different direction, where I'm over-encumbered because of the fact that my combat pack is broken. But then equally, I can't equip another combat pack because I'm over-encumbered. Ironic. Ironic, I think is what we're going for. So yes, so thank you, Saragon, for your idea. Really like it. I also do appreciate the call-out around tasers and flare guns. I haven't been taking. You're absolutely right, and maybe breaking those down to see what parts we get, and also to improve our dismantling capabilities. Now, I am just going to have a quick drive around, because I thought at the end of the last episode, yes, we could see another location here, which could also be a bit of a preface house. So let's take a look at that. Of course, we have got the improved engine noises now, which I think make quite a big difference. Also want to be a lot more careful with the zombies now. And again, you're kind of right in terms of the risks that she would take. Maybe she does need to be carrying her zombie. Which I think I took off the last episode. I think we put it away. We need to double check that. I think I might have put it in the boot. I don't think any of those are sprinters, so we're going to pop inside. But yeah, really good shout. I liked it. Tarsis, I like the idea of a radio station as well. And maybe we can use radio stations. Maybe that's another location that we could possibly use as a little bit of a satellite base. I did do one on the weather station, which Das Burgermeister also referenced in your reply to Tarsis' comment. I do like that as a location, so maybe that is something we should revisit. But of course today the plan is that we're going to go and have a look and a bit of an explore of the new map area. And I have got a potential base location in mind. Because whilst I think I do broadly agree with the idea of us having satellite bases across the map, I think there's a lot of use in that. We may still want to have one that is a base of operations. And I'm hoping it'll become clear why I'm thinking about the location that I've got my eyes on. We will see. I also was happy to see your comment, Angel, around incorporating more survivalist recipes. I completely agree. That is something that I would love to see more of, and ice cream being one of those things that it would be really cool to sort of make. I'm also jealous of the snow ice cream. Maybe I should try that next time in the UK. It is snowing, if it ever snows enough. We've got the opposite problem at the moment. Won't go on about it too much because it's a lot of discourse online. Yeah, it's a little bit warm, and we're not great at handling that over in the UK. There we go. Also looks to be quite nice weather in Vane, even though we are on the 2nd of November. So there's something. Right, another house looted. Not loads of useful stuff found. So far. Is that another one that might be? I mean, we'll take a look. You never know what you're going to find in these sort of houses. Oh, zombies by the looks of it. Oh my goodness, we are busy in there. We are busy, and have I taken off? Oh, I thought I'd taken off both arms. I haven't. Okay, that's one zombie down. One thing I appreciate they do need to fix, and they will most likely fix when the new character models are in. Kind of like the fact that they can't get through doors. Or at least until the door's broken, they can't. Okay, we are getting... Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, the risk is too high. The risk is too high. Let's be sensible. We've got new balancing conditions in now. There is no need to take huge risks for the sake of one little survivor house. I think we are done here for the time being. I'm also slightly concerned that my equipped item's broken. Let's make sure that I've got something on me at all times. Baseball bat, that will do. There we go. Leave me alone. Fantastic. I also appreciate your comment, Loki. So thank you in terms of base options being complicated, especially for a conspiracy theorist, and whether she thinks the situation is real or not, which is a fascinating take, isn't it? As to whether we think the situation is real or not. Tinfoil hat. Yeah, ideally a location with no zombies, except those that randomly come in. Most common points of interest don't work, since, you know, they're filled with resident zombies. Underground caverns, yeah, okay. I like that. And I think this is the... Oh my goodness. Yeah, get away. Got 2 boars. Or is that a boar in a tree trunk? Got a little house down there. Could go and have a look at. We're going to head to the new map location. We're also going to turn off the temperature, because we are overheating ourselves. And let's go and do a little bit of a drive around and a bit of an explore. Got a bridge. It's also very misty and moody. Standish. We'll go up this way. We'll go up towards Wolf Pond, which I know we've been to before. We've not got much gas in the tank, so maybe that is something that I should be focusing on, to be fair. If we come across another car or a van, maybe it's a sensible thing just to check it for fuel. If it's got fuel, 38% in the tank. Okay, that could work. That could help us out. I'm fairly sure we've got a jerry can on us. There we go. Let's make sure we've got the baseball bat ready for us. Also do love a shiv, but I don't like how close quarters a shiv naturally is. Also very disappointed that we've actually just had to get away from that place, because that did have a riot gear zombie, which would have been quite useful for some of the additional armor. But it was too much of a risk to take, especially given the fact that we know that there's been the rebalance, and we don't really want to take that many chances, I don't think, at the moment. Okay. There we go. Right, we've got more fuel. There we go. 77% full the tank is now. What I am going to do is take advantage of this wolf. Oh, it's running backwards away from me. Process. Well, can I skin it with a shiv? Yes, I can. Gut with a shiv. We'll take them as well. And we will butcher you too. Harvested wolf meat. There we go. Great. Nicely done. Okay. Right. Productive start. We've got fuel. We've got meat. Now we've got to go and do some exploring. Love exploring. Been very excited for the update and very excited for this episode as well. Eagerly awaiting the update. If you haven't already, on Wednesday I released a video looking ahead and doing a bit of a review of the roadmap and what we've still got to look forward to, which is an awful lot of good stuff, so check that out. There's also going to be an update video coming out on Wednesday where I'll talk through all of the key things from this update. And then, well, coming up, really, there's quite a lot of video ideas that I've got. Hints, tips, locations, all of that sort of good stuff. If there's anything that you specifically would like to see, then let me know. I'm thinking probably of prioritizing location videos, but of course doing them in my typical way. Now, shall we go left towards Loon Lake, or shall we go out and around the outskirts? Let's go around the outskirts of the map, I think. And have a little bit of a drive around, see if we come across anything interesting on the outskirts. And then I think what I'll do is I'll make a beeline for the base location after we've gone around the outskirts, just in case there's anything interesting. Now that road is blocked off up there. Yeah, cool. So we are properly going around the outskirts of this new map expansion. I kind of want to take it in and just sort of enjoy it. It's one of those rare moments, isn't it, when you get to explore new areas in a game when it's so early in dev. I also love these. I love what they've done with the houses. I mean, in terms of the campfires and these sort of ornamental garden things. Don't know if that's what you'd call them, but I think they're really cool. Right, come on, Charm. Should we go and have a quick look in this house? See what we can see? First house looted in Loon Lake. Wow. What is it going to give us? Well, first container, nothing. Second container, nothing. Floor hammer. We've got enough of those. Thermometer. Pretty sure we've got quite a few of those as well. We'll take a stapler and staples. They can be useful for insulated rain barrels, I think we need them for. Box of face masks. Which, to be fair, we got absolutely nothing out of it. It was an empty box of face masks. How cruel. We'll take nails every time. And charcoal if we can find it, but we can't. Okay, lockpicks. Soft leather. Matches which weigh next to nothing. We may as well. No. Now's not the time, Charm. Not a good time to have a sit down. Do with, if we see a water tower, having a bit of a wash as well. Bread knife. Bread knife. Knives are useful. And we will start destroying candles as well. Check that, check that. Rotten bratwurst. As lovely as that sounds. Fence zombie. Coffee pot. Dog food. We will take that. Can of dog food. We are always happy to take. Nothing in there. Okay. Puzzle cube. Don't like walking around without a weapon. Scissors we'll take. Dirty mattresses we'll destroy those. They could be good for us. And you are absolutely right about me leaving dismantling XP on the table. Oh, it's very tempting, but until we can play it, no. Until I can sit by a campfire. I'm not saying that that is coming, by the way. don't take that as a feature we can expect. A splint we'll take. Suit pants don't care about. Fabric softener. Oh. Not going to take it. We're going to prioritise the weight. Okay. And more first aid stuff. Handyman's guide. Okay. Repair skill. That's good. Yeah, we're not having the best of sort of looting luck at the moment, I wouldn't say, with these houses. And it is going to start getting dark soon, so we might have to bunk up somewhere. A lot of zombies, even in these areas. Come across a group of zombies like that, it's a little bit alarming, isn't it? Got more barricades on it. I'm fairly sure we want to go right if we're doing the edges of the map. I've got an A-frame over there, which is tempting. A-frame on its own little island. Well, come on, folks. Let's go and have a look. Is it on an island? Or is it not really on an island? Yeah, I suppose it's not really an island, is it? It's not a bridge. Quite a cool location, though. Horsehead Point. Well, tell you what, Horsehead Point will definitely do us for tonight. Let's think about weight, but let's make sure that we've got everything we need on us to do a little bit of cooking. Hydraulic cutters, industrial driver we need. Let's leave that on us. Hyperbaric welder we're going to take off as that is a very specialisty thing, really. Lockpicks. Let's get those locked down as well for us. And I'll also make sure that we've got scissors on us at all times. And money. Money is good. Telephone batteries running low. So many lighters, it's insane. Okay. That N4 is sick, by the way. Should I be keeping a shotgun on me? Probably not. I've not got that much ammo for it. Maybe what we should be doing... Oh, we haven't got a pistol suppressor, though. We've got the rifle suppressor. Is we should be taking the 1911 and then the ACP rounds, because we've got quite a lot of those. And a 16-round magazine. Well, we'll take the magazines. Basically, we'll keep those on us. That makes sense. We're going to leave the bow behind. Sheer baseball bat. Yes, yes, yes. And let's do a little bit of sorting out before we go to sleep. UN57, of course. You know what? That taser cartridges as well. Keep that on us. Keep those on us. And keep that on us. And then the rest of it can go. Nice. How are we doing in terms of weight? We're doing okay. Should be enough to be able to get into an A-frame and loot it clean. Okay, here we go. Scenic. Charcoal. Yes, we like charcoal. Charcoal helps us. Can we use camping grills? Not yet. Really need that. Really do need that in my life. Baseball bat. Love the waterfalls. Check out the back garden. Another little grill with some more charcoal in it. We will take that. We're going to do it. We're going to do a test. Every time I find an inflatable, I'm going to do the test. Unplayable. Unplayable. Damn it, man. Oh dear. That would have been quite funny if I'd have got stuck there. Right. Fireplace. We got some logs. Magazine. Do a little bit of looting first. And then I think we settle ourselves down for the night. We'll take a flashlight. We'll dismantle those. There we go. We've got some paper scrap if we want it. We don't really want it. Old, proper fridge freezers. Take the kettle, because I'm British. Come on, you know my policy. I like these old microwaves as well. Love what they've done with these. Absolutely love what they've done with these. Little stuff like this that just makes it all complete. Wine. We need wine. Putrid chicken broth. We don't care about that much. And then we're out the back door again. Okay. Box frozen. So is it just after 10 o'clock that that clock stopped working? Okay. Got a side door as well. More stuff to loot. Cigarettes and paper scraps. We might sleep. Oh, I think we'll loot this bedroom and then we'll sleep in the other one. Another lighter. Oh. We need a lighter. Dolphin shorts. Boonie. Iron scraps we'll take. Start destroying some candles. Really hoping we'd be able to open those. Love that. I think they're awesome. And then the last room that we will loot, and then we will sleep in. Anything good in here? Blinds up. Change my mind. Fishing rod? Yeah, sure. Okay. Not create a new spawn point. Let's get... I think... Oh. I lay down anyway. 12 hours sleep, wake up at 5:24. Or 5:25. Oh, and my phone has died. Left my flashlight on all night as well. Not really going to help us out that much. How are we doing in terms of temperature? This stuff is putrid, so we should probably get rid of it. Otherwise, I will take it. Pure and cold. Okay, cool. Right, medical. Peckish. Thirsty. Now I'm elated. That's good. Still a bit peckish, so what have we got that we can eat? Not going to eat raw wolf meat. Don't really want to eat an MRE, though. We've got our fried liver. Gosh. Look at us. Look at us go. Really want the kayaks to work as well. Okay. First night at Loon Lake completed. Right. Batteries. What have I got? Loads of them. Let's get a new battery into you. There we go. And turn you on. Make sure you're on. We want to go out of here and then left. Leave me alone, please. Oh my goodness. That is quite the welcoming party. Up here and left is what we said. That was a hell of a lot of zombies just there for us in the middle of the night. Assuming we want to go right here. No, we don't want to go right here. We want to go left here. This is where we came from. Do you know what? Now the sound's different. I might just take to driving in first-person mode as well. What have we got here? A little bit of off-roading. Oh! Just ignore how rough that was. Camp supplies. Ooh. Okay. I'm listening. Is it too nomady to go and do this? To just camp the way? Oh, tell you what though. Oh, there's nothing here. Decorative milk jug. Basket with a rotten orange. We'll take the cash register, or the contents of, not the actual thing. Nothing! Oh. Oh my goodness, this place is... Is there supposed to be stuff here? My loot settings, isn't it? Just messing with me. Some night crawlers. We'll take free bait. Free bait is free bait. What have we got through here? Nice. Okay. Arrows. Nice. Look, I'm going to dismantle. Handgun parts. You're absolutely right. Great shout, Saragon. We will take those. We'll take the taser cartridge. Easy for me to say. Industrial driver, lithium battery. Yeah, we kind of have to take these things. Fishing line. It's not... Okay, more ammo. I like this a lot. Fishing hooks we'll take, because we'll need those to repair fishing rods, which Got another fishing rod there. Wood scrap. Again, not a bad thing to carry on as anyway. Not incredibly heavy. And more arrows. Love this. Some which don't even need to be lockpicked as well. Hello, mate. And you. I mean, part of me is thinking that we should probably be taking a generator. Hello, folks. Don't think we need to have the flashlight on anymore. No easy logs for us, unfortunately. Oh, there's a deer. Pallets. We'll search these for seeds, see if we get any seeds from the dumpsters. No. No, we don't. Anything good in here? Storage, presumably, for the shop, so you'd like to think so. Maybe not. Yeah. Go on then, charm. Russian bandage. Okay. Okay, I mean, we got ammo. We got more arrows. So, whilst it's not been a phenomenal looting location, it's done a job. It has done a job for us. We have got another... Oh. Okay, we've got a sheriff and we've got a firefighter zombie up there. Now, I am thinking that we should probably be trying to take the bulletproof vest and also the insulated clothing from the fire officer. So let's try and do that whilst keeping our heads on a pivot. Oh, there's a water tower over there. How did we miss that? Okay, thank you. We'll take your bulletproof vest. Thanks very much, officer. Really do appreciate your service. Water tower. That would have been good. Oh well. We'll be alright. We can cope without the water tower. Box. A lot of zombies around. And there's a sprinter one over there. Sprinter SWAT officer. Oh, and a sprinting sheriff. Okay, let's take you. Take you first. Take your bulletproof vest. Thank you. And then let's take you. Nice. Okay. Helmet. Yeah. Jacket, gloves, pants. All good. We'll take those. And then we saw a riot SWAT officer, didn't we? Where did they go? Came down here somewhere. Hello? Oh my goodness. Yeah, hello. Hello, good day. Good day. Yeah, very nice. Okay. Don't know where the SWAT officer went, but the SWAT officer has gone, it would seem. Sorry, buddy. Kind of had it coming, didn't you? And then we'll drive up here. So we want to continue around the edges, I think. Which will be fine if, you know, I don't get majorly distracted by cool looting spots like that. A little bridge. Oh, and scenic waterfalls. Oh, I love it. Should probably be killing that hog, but at the same time... Oh, we've got some more storage places up there. And this is a dead end, so let's turn off. See the mountains in the distance. And we've got some camp grounds by the looks of it to our left. I forgot to pick up a flipping generator, didn't I? Oh, what a sausage. Oh well. We've got another farm up there. We can go back for him. We know where it is now. Other A-frames, more A-frame houses. And yeah, the mountains look quite cool. Do like them. What have we got here? Okay, more sort of industrial-y bits. Park. Oh, a substation up there. Not going to stop at because we have got most of the tools we need either here. Oh, let's go for a quick little drive up here. Quick little sight-see. This like a milling place. Ah, this is where the sawmill's going to be, isn't it, as well? That they've just added in this update too. Okay, a water tower. Ah, and that is what we're really interested in. I know that might seem mad, but these are locations that we can absolutely come back to and explore. Do just drink it. I'm just so zen about it being safe. Which, imagine if they added that into this update of like, oh yeah, no, your water's not as safe as it was. Brutal. Right. Have a look for our jerry can, which will hold 20 litres, or our muck tubs, 7.5 litres. Okay. Use the jerry can. I just care about washing, to be honest with you. That's all I'm worried about. We do look a little bit filthy. Are we clean? Yes, and we may as well fill up the rest of that jerry can. And I assume if we give it a quick sniff, it will just confirm that it's water. And we don't have to worry that much about mixing it with gas. Which would be good. Okay, jerry can. Okay, so we've got the lumber mill here too. McCollum's. Okay. Alright, we're about halfway round, I think. And then we will make a beeline for what I am going to propose is our main base location. Because I am kind of with you. I think having smaller bases is the way to go overall, but we might want to have one that we lean on mainly, perhaps, where we do the majority of things like our crafting and our cooking, but then maybe we have little sub bases out which may make it maybe easier to go and loot in Dannemora and not be a million miles away from other things. Same for Lion Mountain. I suppose we've already kind of got that in Parsons Knob. Oh, there's so many like little idyllic places, isn't there? Oh, we're going to have to actually come back and do a proper explore. Let me know what cool locations you found down in the comments as well. I'm really keen to hear the areas you think we should be heading to in the next few episodes. This Charm will want to do some checking things out, I'm sure. Maybe we've got some sub-base locations in these areas too. Okay. Farmland and the lakes. This is awesome. Oh, and an orchard. Ah, this is the orchard. We've seen the orchard. be kind of mad to come here and not quickly pop out of the car. Try and get some apples, wouldn't it? Harvest 6 plants and okay. Oh wow, okay. And then the apples are off there. Nice. Side note, hello. Just quickly get rid of you two because that container looks like it could be a good bath for us. Thank you. Wow, same as a muck tub, but we'll take it. Cool. Well, we've got some seeds so that we can plant some trees should the urge arise. And another location that we absolutely should come and check out, see what's going on here. I like it. I like it a lot. So much cool stuff to have a look at, I think. Let's continue with our little circular. Oh, and there's another A-frame on the lake over there, which looks lovely. Really do like the A-frames. I suppose the only problem with an A-frame from like a basing perspective is its size. Because like if you want to do like crafting, like proper crafting with your workbenches that you set up, part of the campgrounds, maybe. Solar panels there though. Note that. Remember that. South of Rainbow Lake, solar panels. What have we got here? Oh my goodness, there's shops. Okay, we're going to have to... Yes. Okay, right. I'm going to start making a beeline to get to what I'm going to propose should be our base location. We're not really very close to it. Gas station up here too. Okay, that's useful to know. Very useful to know. But I did say at the start of the episode we'd try and get to our base location. So that is what I am going to try and do. It's just going to be a little bit of a drive away, I think. So much to explore. So much looting possibilities. So many looting possibilities. Slightly concerned that our 4x4 is struggling to go uphill. Our driving has now hit level 50 though. So that's something. Oh my god, the views. I shouldn't be looking at the views whilst I'm driving, but the views are insane. I do love it when you can be playing a game and appreciate views. Yeah, the views are absolutely mad. And I think when the map's like fully filled out, provided I can have a rig that's powerful enough to be able to load a lot of it in, the views are going to be pretty cool. Okay, right, well we're almost coming out of the new map area. So I'm going to go left at the next fork in the road. And then I'll take another left, and we will try and get to what I'm suggesting to be our base location, maybe our hub of operations. Primary base location, maybe that's what we should be calling it, right? Primary base location. But equally, I want to hear your thoughts on my selection. Oh my goodness. Oh! Really need to learn how to drive better. Apparently driving level 50 still isn't enough. Farm up there. The mist is descending. It's all a bit moody and misty. Oh my goodness, it's properly descending into mist. Okay. But here we are. Now, hear me out. if I can get into it. We're in. We are in. Hear me out on this as a base location for Charm. I'm waiting for the location thingy to pop up at the bottom left. But for our conspiracy theorist character, A, there is enough for him to do anything we want in terms of cars. It is not incredibly busy. It is Cherry Hill Air Park. And there's a couple of reasons that I like it. One being, turn the lights off first, there we go. One being, it is completely surrounded by metal fencing. So in terms of it being zombie defensible, alright, it's going to take quite a lot of UCs or a lot of walls, which maybe I partition off apart from myself. But we've got a couple of garages. We've then got a big garage up here. The mist is really adding to this. And then, for our conspiracy theorist, there's this. There's this. Which we can't do anything with at the moment. There is no way inside. There is no secrets hidden underneath yet. But you're going to be a conspiracy theorist. I'd argue having a house which has got a bunker in its back garden, or what we're hoping will turn into a bunker, is a hell of a shout. I'm also going to show off the fact that it's got a basement. And crucially, in the basement is an inaccessible door, but it's inaccessible for now. So yes, look. Is it a complete finished article of a base location? No. There's a lot of charmification we would need to do. But it's a big house. It's got a big base. We've got effectively 3 garages. Space for as many cars as we want. As a base of operations, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is going to be a problem. The fact that these fellas just keep on morphing in and around us. But with UCs, that might be possible to sort of sort out. UCs, and realistically, we're not going to have the whole of the runway for the airfield because it goes on quite a way. But maybe a wall across and UCing this bit would be possible. Let me know in the comments what you think, whether you think this is a good base location for Charm, whether it suits our character, and whether you think I'd have my work cut out in trying to get it set up into a base location. I think I probably would. Also, let me know in the comments if there's any locations you found in Loon Lake that you think we should go and explore. I'm very keen to hear, well, to read the comments. And please do like the video and subscribe. On Wednesday, there will be the update video. And on Monday, another Let's Play. I'll catch you later.